Don't you just love how the lucky dogs starts us at the beginning? They just walk on by. How's everybody doing? It's Monday. It's 6 o'clock, and we're ready to go. I was looking at my thing. I got an ad because I always put that up. I always should leave my earphones in until I get that thing catches up. Yeah, it's doing that. See, I got to... There you go. If I don't mute my screen at the top, you hear double jeopardy. So, and that don't sound so good. Let me get... It says skip ad. Let's skip ads. Switch it to our regular screen, and bam. There we go. Got the doggy cam in view, and Sue in view, and everybody's all ready. Justin and Christina's RV van life. First one's on. How you guys doing? How's that baby doing? Is that little Michael? Is that right, Michael? And they grow quick. Sue was just saying, look how quick they grow. You know, it's like, I remember the neighbor kid when I moved in here. He was 2 years old, maybe a little under. And now he's married with kids and in his 20s. And it's like, wow, where did that time go? Oh, yeah, glad to see Justin, Christine, and Patty Coda. Hey, Patty, how's Patty doing? Hope you're doing good. Good to see Patty on. Just Christine says, hi, Patty Coda. Always happy. Where's Patty? Always want to know where's Patty. It's like, where's Elmo? Where's Patty? Sue says, hit that thumbs up button. Turn it blue for Bob. So, hope it's always good. So, it's... Oh, okay. Patty says, hey, good to see Patty. It's looking, it looks a little foggy out. Why does it look foggy out? I think it's because we got dirty windows. There's Ratfink Ron. Hello, dogs. Cooking dinner. I'll try to get back in. Okay, I hope you're cooking something good, Ron. Dinner's always good. So far, I've had... What did we have for dinner? Did we have dinner? We didn't have any dinner. No wonder I had stew for lunch, and now I'm malnourished. Did I say it wrong? Malnourished. There's Cooking Rick. He'll make me something. Hi, Bob, Sue, and the crew. Good to see Cooking with Rick, and Linda Barker's on. Hello, Bob and Sue, and everyone. The chat. I didn't turn my floodlight on. I wonder how that looks. Thought I'd leave it off once just for the heck of it. I got this, you know, these video lights little box, so I just didn't put it on. Scotty Horn says, where's Waldo? Yeah, I remember that. Where's Waldo? Rick says, hi, Ron. Hi, Linda Barker, and hello, Cooking with Rick, and hello, Scotty Horn. Good to see you guys on. We, right now, the weather, I always get the weather. It's 90 degrees right now, 76% humidity, which is lower, but I went out earlier, and I'll tell you what, it was sticky, but now it's 76% humidity. Winds are at 4 miles an hour. Rain since last night is 4/107 inch. We've had 15.737 inches of rain probably in the last 3 months, because I had to reset this. Barometer's 2989, and that's it. That's our weather report, so hope everybody enjoyed that. You know, it's like we have a storm that had went by. I think it's up by the Panhandle now. You know? I think so. Hi, Rick. It's hot. It's hot. Yeah. So it was. What was the name of those storms?
Marco and Laura.
Laura was Marco's the first one. That's the one that went by. I didn't think he was supposed to go by till after today, but he's already went by. He's like zooming away. And Laura's coming. These are just like around 75 mile an hour. They're all tropical storms, you know.
They wanted to change the name of one of them.
Yeah, they wanted to change. Marco just went by, and they really wanted to change this next one to Polo. So, you know, that way we'd have Marco Polo coming by. So they don't have no sense of humor over there at the weather stations, you know. It's just like... Instead of Mark and Laura, it's like it'd be Marco Polo. Luke and Laura. Yeah. Yeah, General Hospital. Maybe watch it. I hate to admit it, but years ago I did. I don't know. That was stupid, but I don't watch soap operas, but I did then. So that says it's out. Hot out. There you go. Yeah, Sue says, oh, I love Ormond Beach, Patty. Going to Thousand Trails. So yeah, Thousand Trails is great. Yeah, she says Orlando Walmart heading to Ormond Beach tomorrow. How cool. Yeah, that's awesome. So it's humid and drizzly there at Scotty Horn's home. So what is that, North Carolina? South Carolina? Okay. South Carolina, Greenwood. So That says, got some kush cake. Kush cake? The heck is kush cake?
Ask Google.
Hey Google, what's kush cake? She,
According to Wikipedia, Pushbake Holdings Limited, known as Pushbake, provides a donor management system.
that's not it. Google, stop.
Finance tools
Hey Google, stop.
community app to religious organizations,
Google, stop.
nonprofit organizations,
Google.
educational
See, Google don't listen.
Canada,
You know?
Australia, and New Zealand.
She's gonna rattle on. She didn't answer. Is it
I think
cake?
it's got something to do with 420.
Oh, that'd be good. I get some 420. You know. Patty says, yeah, going on 2.5 hours with generator running my air, yes, and it's humid. Plus the heat keeps keeping it trying to rain. Yeah, it was really sticky. You know. There's traveling Buckeyes, Chris and Corey. So hi everyone. The new air conditioner is working out for you and Sue. It is. I mean, it's working. It's keeping it really nice and cool in here. Plus, but we won't really know the whole thing till the next electric bill, which will probably be around the 8th of September. But I got an update from the electric company, and they showed that my bill was lower this coming. They kind of mid-month give you an idea. A prediction. I've never known them to be very accurate, but they did show it being lower. So let's hope it does work. You know, I don't know. The first month it didn't play, but it was hot last month. The bill was $430 or something last month.
Yeah, it's high.
You know, and so we're hoping to get down at least to the mid 300s this year. Isn't that terrible? So, anyways, I hope it's working. Forever best friends, Charlie Gray. Say hey, Bob, Sue, and the Bobs. Happy Monday. So. There's Lacey sitting there on the dog cam. Sue's got her hands there. I don't know what happened to Maggie. She was out. Is she on the floor? She's on the floor. So,
Lacey's getting her belly rubbed.
yeah. It's Rat says laugh out loud. Hi, traveling Buckies. Corey, Chrissy. Good to see you. There's Blue Shot. Hi, Lucky. Hope you're well. I'm doing pretty good today. I'm feeling all right. You know. And Frank Cancel. Hi, all. So good to see Frank on up in Michigan. So Frank says yes, it's hot out. So it hasn't been all that hot here this last week. I mean, it's been around 93, 94. So I mean, but it's not that bad. We were topping up close to 104 to 107. You know. Sue says hello there, Charlie Grace, forever best friend. Unfortunately, one of our friends from England had lost their dog today, and that was a very sad thing. He had a Rottweiler, and it goes down. It was only, how old did Ruth say?
I think she said he was 11
or 12. You know, bigger dogs, unfortunately, don't give us as many years as you'd like. So our prayers out to Ruth and Ian over in England. So it's nothing. It's just like losing a kid. I don't know. I'm still not over Cassie being gone. You know, it's just the way it is. Guy says, yeah, parking with 1,000 trails on Wednesday. How cool that is. That'll be a nice spot. Patty, I'm sure you're going to enjoy that. I hope you get to stay for a while. So it says, hi there, Blue Shot. Good to see you again. Yeah, very good to see Blue Shot coming by.
I think they were from England.
From England? Cool. He gave us a smile emoji. Buckeye says, hello, Sue.
Remind us where you're from, Blue Shot. Are you guys from England?
Buckeye says, wow, that's high. Yeah, you know, our electric bill every year goes up and up and up. A lot of it, I mean, we do have a lot of electronics that we run all the time, but this summer has been pretty warm. You know, it's a little more than normal being warm. So it's Florida, you know. That's yeah, like Sue said, yeah, electric bill is way too high. It is. I mean, it's way too high. So, but you know, what can you do? You live in the most beautiful state in the country. You got to pay for it. So it's Florida to me is the best state in the whole country. There's none better, you know. So Scotty Horn says I put down a vapor barrier, sealed my foundation vents, and I put up a commercial dehumidifier in my crawl space, and it's lowering the humidity in the crawl space, and my power bill seems to be lower. So that does make a difference. You know, especially in Florida, we have a lot of humidity. If you look outside the pipe where it runs out of our air conditioner, I mean, there's almost a steady stream of water coming in, and that's the air conditioner putting out taking the humidity out of the house and putting it outside. I talked to the AC guy years ago about, I said, why don't we just put a big one in and it works less? And he goes, it doesn't work that way, because if you put in too big of an AC, it doesn't run long enough that it removes all the humidity. So you wouldn't feel comfortable because it's not keeping up. I know if electric would happen to go off, or I just sometimes this AC in this room, if I'm doing a video, sometimes I shut it off. I don't always, because it does make a background noise. I don't know if you catch it in the live stream or not, because it sits right here behind my desk. But as soon as you shut it off, it's like, whoa, man, it goes way up. And it's what happened today. We have these doors that we put to close this room off. Sue went out to the garage and get some sodas and stuff, and carrying them in, she left that door open during the pop in. And immediately I go, man, it's getting hot on there. And I'd look around and go, oh, you left that door open. I go, immediately it shoots up. I mean, right now it's 82 in this room, which is very comfortable. But, you know, that thing went up to like 84 just like that, you know, as soon as you close that door. It don't take long, so you know why it runs all the time. So makes a difference. Oh, Blue Shots in Belfast. How cool. So Ireland, over to Ireland. So I like Irish whiskey. That's always good.
There you go.
I like Irish whiskey. So I went out to the Roadtrek earlier. I always constantly go out and start the generator up, because if you don't start those Olins up very long, they will not start. That's just the way they are. And started up, and I started up the coach batteries to the camper itself. And I noticed the time before it kind of drug. Well, this time it turned over, but slow. And I thought I was going to stop it for a minute, but that battery's 5 years old. I told Sue that this battery's about on its last leg. It's getting time for a new battery in there. 5 years, that's about all you're going to get. I have a question for all yens out there. If you've done any change, now this is a Roadtrek. It's a Dodge. What is that? Dodge Ram 3500 chassis. What I'm wondering, you know, I'll just run down the parts store and pick up a battery. But I noticed some vehicles, you don't want to just, there's a different way to change batteries. Sometimes, I don't know, you put another battery on it or something. I just wonder, some don't have any problem with that. I really don't think this one will be that issue, but does anyone know? Yeah, on the system like that year, if they have to, if you have to put a backup or do something special, decided to just, you know, go out there, take the battery out and take it down the store, trade it in, get a new one, put it right back in. I thought maybe the car would be that way, but we just had one in the car put in this last year, and the guy at the parts store said, no, that year you don't have to worry about it. It doesn't mess nothing up your time on your radio, but that's about it. So anyways, if anybody knows anything about that, let me know. I'd be interested. So Michaela, how you doing? That's Dolph. Hello, Dolph. So good to see you. I'm back. Good to see Michaela on. Always, we missed you for a while. I haven't seen you on for a bit, you know. Sue says, hi, Michaela. Good to see you again. And there's our Nursing Our Travel Bug. Hello, Bob and Sue. Good to see Nursing Our Travel Bug. Hope you guys are doing very well. What part of the country are you in? Where are you traveling at? Or I know you guys changing around somewhere all the time.
I'm not sure where they're at right
Yeah, so that's Bill and Natasha, Nursing Our Travel Bug. So, you know, I know you guys travel a lot. And do you stay one spot off a lot because you get stationed? She does traveling nursing. And do you get where you maybe stay for a month or two?
She has a contract.
Has a contract, yeah. So
A traveling nurse.
a traveling nurse. So Blue Shot says I will be back. I have to put the wee man to bed. All right. We'll be here. We'll be here for about an hour. So usually we go until about 7. So get the wee babies put to bed. Fordman, a.k.a. Kenneth Oakes. Hello, everyone.
That's
Good
Ken,
to see.
Ford man.
That's Ken. Oh, good to see Ken from Kenneth Oakes. Good to see you on. Hope everything is doing well in your part of the world. Hi, Fordman. And how are you, Ken? So, it's good to see Ken coming by. We've been playing around with our farming simulator. I got another, it's a little thing where I can, everything to one side of me, I got all my controls in one spot. And so that's what I've been playing around part of this week. Well, actually, so far over the weekend. I think I got it on Saturday. Diz Traveler, he's got the same thing. Actually, that's how I got this out. Me and Diz Traveler get together and we go online and play traveling and our farming simulator together. I bought cows today. I've got cows now, and they eat a lot of hay. It's like I'm gonna have to go out and pick a lot of hay, so I got cows. My sheep are making wool, and I've got the pigs ain't done nothing but eating and squealing. I don't know. I'm gonna make some bacon, I think. So we've been playing with that a lot. I get a lot of fun out of that. I really enjoy that a lot. You know, Corbin says I'm good at old DPM. So smile, you.
Lucky Dog production monitoring.
Oh, that's it. See, I'm not good with abbreviations.
I'm good over here, Ken.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm good, Ken. Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
I'll look up abbreviations even if it's talking about me. I go, I'm not sure what that is. I'm old, and so when you're old, this is what happens. So you'll look forward to that, being old and don't know nothing. You know, I know a lot, but I don't know modern stuff. Michaela says, I'm so happy. I'm glad you're happy. It's good to be happy. Happy when you know it. Clap your hands. So there you go. That's a good thing to be.
Lacey looked up her head.
You get the dogs a bark, and that's what she does, you know. Buckeye says your doggy looks comfy on the couch. Yeah, that's she does get very comfy, and then you start the belly, man. She just kicks back and goes, "Hey, yeah, just do my belly." You know something? Every time that Lacey gets down, she puts her feet up in the air, and she gets her belly itched. The end of the day, I sat here for 2 hours with my belly in the air, my feet up. Sue never itched my belly once. I don't know. I don't think that sounds fair. The dog gets her belly itched, and I didn't get mine itched, you know? So, I don't know. And she's got more hair on her belly than I do. I don't get that. I don't think that's fair. Do you guys think that's fair? You know, I think I should get my belly itched, too.
Tell me, they won't be able to see it, but how Maggie fell off from here. Here's
Oh.
the back. Here's my hand.
Yeah, you can
This
see.
is the back. It goes right up. This is the back of the love seat.
They lay on the back. They love to look out the window, lay on the back. You know? So that was this morning.
Yeah.
And I don't know, you said something. I looked over, and just then I saw Maggie just sliding down the back.
The back of it.
She ends up in
There's an
behind it.
opening back
There's
here.
no way to get out from there. She's back there. So I looked over, I go, what are you doing down there? And she's looking up at me, you know, and it's like, I'll fall down, Daddy, you know. And so I had to pull the whole love seat out to allow her to get at. And she got out, and while I was in there, went and got shot back. And, you know, it's hard to believe how much hair comes off of them. I have enough that I could have enough parts almost to make another dog just laying there in the back, you know. So I cleaned up all the hair and stuff. So that was funny. Michaela says I'm working on my new sticker lineup. When did I first follow you? Oh, when did you? Gosh, I don't know. Yeah, been a couple years. But guy says laugh out loud. Dogs get all the attention. I know they do. They get all the attention. But you know, they deserve it. You know. Linda Barker says my 16-year-old grandson moved to Worcester, Ohio, and is going to go to Worcester High School. Starts today. Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
I wish they wouldn't start yet. They need to be at home yet because it's still not ready to go back to school. But I never went to Worcester High School. I've been in Worcester High School. They got a swimming pool in that place that I swear you could run a motorboat, go water skiing in it. It's huge. I don't know why in the heck they needed such a big swimming pool. I remember the old days when the Worcester High School was downtown. It looked like a castle, you know. It was an old building, you know, but it was good enough on it. But yeah, it's up by Walmart, Bueller's Milltown. It's up in that way now where the new high school is, and it's way overdone, you know. So it's a luxury. But yeah, there you go. I never went to Worcester. I went to Triway. Didn't like it either. So don't get me started. Yeah,
I love Worcester.
I hate Worcester.
I love it.
Sue never owned a business in Worcester.
Right.
And if you owned a business in Worcester, there are a bunch of hypocrites that run that town. I had my mom had a business, and I had a business in there, and very discriminating the town is. It's Worcester's way or no way. So you know, I have much use for Worcester, but I hope she enjoys it. You know.
I just bought stuff at the stores. I didn't have the
Well, you didn't know what Worcester was really like, so if you are a business in town, you'll find out. Our town here is pretty good. Yeah, that new school up north end of town. It's it's enormous. Yeah, it's enormous. Dawg says, well, when this is the third anniversary, well, then this is the third anniversary. How cool. How cool. Foreman says, not B is abbreviation for nursing our travel bug, not B. And how do I know these abbreviations myself? Because I've seen other people use them in other chats. Okay. Well, I don't understand abbreviations. Why use them? It's just as easy to say it. You know, I hear that on TV. They'll advertise some stupid drug or something, and they call it some abbreviated name. It's like, just call it as it is. You know, I really make no attempt to try to learn them because I don't need to learn another language. I can't master the one we're in. There's Jerry Charles Outdoors. Hello, everyone. Lucky Dog Productions. Good to see Jay Charles. Hope you're doing good today. Haha, Fordman, Kenneth Oaks. Lots of abbreviations. Yeah. It's like a secret language. Hi, Jay Charles. Great to see you, John Charles. Kayla says we have a Worcester High School in Reno. Really? So there's a Worcester out there. You know, a lot of people call it Worcester. It's not Worcester. It's Worcester. You know, it's they do that. They'll call here DeLand. They'll call it DeLand, and it's like no, it's DeLand. You know.
Well, it's like saying cement or cement.
Yeah.
Depends on where you're from.
You can say it how you want, but if you live in a certain area, the proper way to pronounce certain things is how the locals pronounce it because they live there, you know. Foreman says, laugh out loud. I agree with you. LDPT, BP, lead PM. Lead PM. That's what it looks like to me. Lead PM. Jay Charles says, hey, Sue. I just see Jay Charles. Push Cats, hey, we just watched your video. That was yesterday we watched your video. Hi, Bob and Sue. Good to see you. Push Cats on? Yeah, we was just watching you yesterday. Sue says, hi, Trev and Sue. Push Cats. Jay Charles says, hi, Linda Barker. Linda Barker says, hey, Jay Charles. Jay Charles gives, I like these emojis. Patty uses those a lot. I don't use emojis a lot, but I enjoy looking at them. It's like saying something without writing.
You can tell a story.
Yeah.
Use it to tell a story.
And everybody knows me. I don't write or type nothing because I hate typing and spelling, and I'm illiterate. That's what I went through school. I'm a graduate, but I'm still illiterate. They didn't teach you nothing. Push Cat says, hey, Jay Charles Outdoors. Jay Charles says, hi, Trev and Push Cats. Good to see you guys on. Yeah, I've been making a few different videos again. I did one of this little, I do some techie stuff. You know, I get more views on this techie stuff, and I know it probably don't interest everybody, but there's a group in techie stuff that are looking for this stuff, and I get more views from videos 2, 3, 4 years old than I actually get local ones. It's the ones that hit every so often. My dog video, my dog barking thing, now that thing gets thousands. It's just, it gets more and more and more, you know. That's the videos you want. The ones that I always call have legs. It keeps on walking and walking and walking. And but yeah, the techie stuff, you know, a lot of people might say, well, that's not for me. It's probably not. But it hits a group, a marketing group. And cooking videos, believe it or not, that gets huge views, you know. These live chats don't get nothing. Most stuff don't, just the common everyday ones, but those specialty ones. Sue says, hit the thumbs up blue and turn it blue for Bob. Yeah, appreciate that. It does help. It all helps out, you know. It all helps out. You need views. That's what it says. Every once in a while, I'll see everybody talking about subscribers and this and that. It's like views. You need views. That's what does it. Views. We're coming real close to 1 million, and that's what does it. Get views. Kayla says, hey, Bob, can you email me your address? I couldn't read the cursive writing you wrote on the... That was Sue wrote it. I don't write nothing. You would never have read it if I wrote it. I mean, you would never even come close, and it had been spelt wrong. you know. So yeah, our email, I mean, if you look, I don't know if you can see it, get the camera, this view. Anyways, up the top left corner, you'll see the email up there. One lucky.
Address. She wants our address.
Oh, address. So you still have to email that to
I
you.
can do that.
Yeah, she can email that to you. Okay, that's the email address. All right, but yeah, she'll email that to you. No problem. Linda Barker says an emoji is worth 1,000 words. Or is it? Yeah, I think it is. I think they're cool. They're fun. Butch guys, yeah, we love your cooking, Bob. It always seems a little different. I try to cook different. I don't try to cook things the way everybody else would do it. You know, I want to just mix it up, make it a little bit different. It could be a common meal like meatloaf, but I like to throw something different at it. I like it. Sue don't, but I like it. I love my cooking because I cook the way I like, you know. So it's I just think I cook good, but I cook the way I eat, you know. Every cook is different, and a cook will cook the way they like because that's what they do, you know. Good point, Linda Barker. Emojis may have a different meaning to different people, so the story may be quite different. I still prefer a good book. Yeah, I don't like books, but it's Patty says emojis are like the Egyptian all-in-one picture. Yeah, what was those Egyptians? They did those. What was they?
Walk like an Egyptian.
What was they call those? Hieroglyphics. You
That's
know.
right.
There you go. Michaela puts a bunch of emojis up there. Look at that. Hugs to make your day better. Thank you, Michaela. Our friend Dobbs. That's cool. I love those. They are awesome. Oh, what was that? Sue? Cool writing. Oh, that was Sue. Cool writing. So yeah. Yeah, I don't write much. Even if I type it, it's going to be spelt wrong. If you guys pay close attention to some of my stuff on there, I spell wrong half the time. It's just the way it is. You know? I have a feeling that's never going to change, you know. So, getting a little dark. Okay, Google, turn on office lights. Let's see if she does it. There she did. She did it. Turn on a little bit of background lighting. Must be getting cloudy out. We've had a few days. It'll be cloudy, rain, and then sunny. You know, that's tropical weather, you know. Haha, Patty, I had to sing walk like an Egyptian. Aha. Yeah, I can't wait to start my racing. Yeah, actually, I didn't do my that iRacing. I didn't renew my subscription this last time because I haven't been doing it as much. I've been having more fun with this farm simulator and my trucking thing than I have been the racing, you know. The seemed like they limited places you could race on it, and it's like I couldn't find different areas to race all the time. It's like the same track, the same things. Like, come on, mix it up, guys. And you're paying, you know, it's like $13 a month on it for a subscription. You can take it off and bring it back. And so this last time I go, I'm not going to renew it this month because I haven't been using it. Why do I pay something I don't use? Maybe later on I will. Patty says cooking with Rick always makes me hungry. Yeah, Rick makes some pretty cool stuff. He's quite the cook, you know. So it's I don't know how many.
Quiet. We haven't heard from Rick.
Yeah, he was on. He was here. Here, quiet, Rick. Where's Rick?
Where's Lacey?
Where's Dexter? Get Dexter going. Sue's got Lacey kicking her feet. And how much is it? Yeah, it's like $13, you know, per month. Now they have deals. When I first got it, my brother bought a lifetime one for about $100. It's good for lifetime, and that wouldn't be bad. I think I've been on about 5 months, so I'm still only about 60 or 70. So I've probably been better to buy the lifetime one, you know. That way I can go in it when I want to, but I didn't, you know. So okay, how much is it? Yeah, me too, Patty. Rick is probably cooking something tonight. Yeah, I know. Radfink's cooking. He come on. He said he's got to do a little cooking here and there. So it's. Sue said we have some root beer, and she's talking about making. Well, not an ice cream, make root beer floats, but we do have frozen Cool Whip, and I don't know if you guys ever done that. If you happen to have frozen Cool Whip, and just put root beer with it, and it's pretty good. It really makes it. It's kind of like a root beer float, you know. But it melts.
You can put any cold beverage with it. Right?
Yeah, you could do something besides root beer. So, Casey, yeah, I'm thinking about asking my dad for a iRacing subscription. Yeah, it's cool. You would love it. I mean, it's get yourself a wheel. You know, I've got this is the Thrustmaster T150, and it's pretty good. Diz Traveler got a wheel, and he was talking to me just right before the chat. Diz called me, and he was talking about his. There's a little bit of a cheaper one, and he was worried if it was going to hold up or not. And this one here is pretty good. I put a spinner on it. You know, those spinners I used to use on the tractor. I put a spinner on it. I like that sometimes. It's really cool. Oh, anyway, and speaking of Diz Traveler, everybody keep Diz's mother in prayer. She had a hip replacement this past week, and a lot of pain. She had a tremendous amount of pain with it, and I've heard people have them knees and hips and have a really bad problem, but she's had to go into a rehab for a while. I'm not sure how long that'll be, but she's had a little, really quite a bit of problem getting healing from that, so hopefully she'll get caught up and get doing better with it, you know. New Vision Security Services. What's up, Aaron? Hey, Blake. How's it going, Blake? Good to see Blake on. Our good friend Blake. Michaela says, can I use my Xbox controller? Yes, you can. That's the way I started. Yeah. I don't know. Well, let's see. You can get it, I think, on Xbox. I think you can get... I don't have an Xbox. I believe you can get iRacing using Xbox. Now check on that. I'm not for sure, but I think you can, and you can use your Xbox controller. I use one of these game pads I have. This is actually made by Logitech. I have a game pad that I first started using it, and then I bought the wheel. The wheel's gotten very expensive because of when the stupid virus came down. Everybody was getting into it for something to do at home, and this wheel I bought was $150. Right now they're over $300. The very same wheel. They went through the roof. You know, it's called gouging. You know, let's go somewhere. Travels. Hi, Bob and Sue. Good to see. Good to see. Let's go somewhere. Travels. How you guys doing? Appreciate you stopping by. New Vision Security says Yahoo moderator succeeded. Pushcat says, yeah, let's go camping somewhere. Hi. So, hey. New Vision Security. Yahoo Pushcat's camping. So, a lot of people going camping. One of these days, I think we might be able to get a chance to go camping and get out. The numbers here in Florida have really went down. What scares me right now is they think they have to get everybody into school. You don't. And I'm afraid the numbers are going to go whoop through the roof again. I hope it don't. I really hope it don't. I'm tired of sitting home. It's been coming close to 6 months. And I would love to get out and feel safe. But at this point, it's getting there. But you gotta give it time. People are so impatient. You know, it's like, God almighty, just stay home. What's so hard about that? It's not hard. I've been doing it for almost 6 months now. It's not hard. You can do without for a little while so people will remain healthy. So they can do it. But I really feel at least the middle next month they might have it captured if they would get smart and not spread it around. But I think they're going to. So I hope it don't. But afraid it's going to go up again. Bushcat says, hey, New Vision Security Services. And Michaela says, I got a new in-the-box Dale Earnhardt Sr. action figure. That's cool. That's awesome. He was probably one of my favorite drivers, was Dale Earnhardt Sr. He was probably him and the King, Richard Petty, probably the best two drivers ever. You know, there's some good ones back in the day. You know, Kel Yarborough, and there's a tons of, that was good racing back then. You know, not so much anymore. Let's go somewhere says, hi, Sue. Lucky Dog moderator. And the Barker says, cool, Michaela. Primary count. New Vision Securities, when you're tired of sitting home, eat more key lime pie. There you go. Yeah, key lime pie is good. It's I love key lime pie. It's not my favorite pie, but I really like, you know. Well, I mean, it is. It's not far. The last time I got a key lime pie, I rode the e-bike. I mean, but I don't know, a mile and a half over to the key lime pie shop. The good. Yeah, it's the Kermit's Key Lime is the one close to us. They do all the stuff there. It's in Key West is where it came out of, Kermit's Key Lime. So it's good pie. Kayla says, Linda Barker, it's so tempting, but I do not want to open it. Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever watched Big Bang. There was some action figure that they had, and the one guy opened it, and Sheldon about had a fit, because they collect it. I don't collect stuff much, because I'm not into inanimate objects too much. Even though I've got all those figures back there of Flintstones and everything else, what was enjoyable part was 3D printing them. After they're printed, I don't care so much about the figures. It was fun printing them, though. That was cool. Yeah, Sue said, you betcha, Blake. Gotta run across the road, get some Kermit's Key Lime. They got everything's key lime over there. Oh, man, it's kind of stuff. Patty says, I think that Cool Whip scoop would go good in hot chocolate. Oh, it would. That'd be great, Patty. And also a little bit of rum. My mom did that years ago. I had some rum, but rum and hot chocolate. And you could do ice cream. You could do, a little bit of Cool Whip. But, yeah, that's all good stuff. You don't have to have the rum. You could. Hey, Blake, said Linda Barker. Pushcat says, I'm itching to buy a new laptop, but it's a minefield out there. So much choice. I like to buy well and buy one. Yeah, and Sue's computer it's slow.
Getting really slow.
And now my laptop, it's okay. It's not fast. Now, the thing that I'm doing here, I have a desktop that this baby flies. I mean, it's a gaming computer. I mean, you never regret buying the biggest, fastest computer that you can afford. You'll never regret that. If you can afford it, And, I mean, this desktop was $999, $1,000, And I'll tell you what, it works good. I mean, it goes blink. I can edit videos, 4K, and it just flies right along, But it has a big, your graphics is your main thing, your graphics card. You got to have a good one, Scott says, Bikes, Boats, and Bivouac says, hey, folks, where's Patty? Oh, Patty's in Orlando, heading towards Ormond, getting closer this way. Another month or so, maybe we'd be able to chance to go say hi to Patty, but not quite yet. It's getting closer, but they got to give it time. Got to give it time, please. Please do it for me. If you don't do it for anybody, do it for me, Give it time, How's the Oscar doing, Bob? Let's go somewhere. Oscar's pretty good. Let's see if we can. There's Patty. Oscar is, believe it or not, Patty, we have a fish named Patty. Oscar's kind of hanging up to the top corner. Right there's Oscar.
Patty the parrot fish.
Yes, Patty is a parrotfish, a blood parrot, and of course Oscar the grouch. And he's looking right there. He goes, "Would you feed me some more? I haven't had enough food yet today. I want more food." And then I've got the Paco out there. Paco the Taco the Paco. He's getting bigger. You probably didn't hear me so good because, Pinky, the one fish never got big because they make him colored. He was pink, and that stunts their growth, Michaela says, Posh Cats, I bought mine from Office Depot for $400. That's a good price. New Vision Security says needs a new laptop. Yeah, and if you're doing videos, YouTube videos, in editing, you need a good laptop. I've always wanted to get a nice MacBook. I've got an iPad. It's okay. And I've got a iPhone, a little old one, a 6, I think. And it's not bad, but, it's not great. The iPhone I got now, or not the iPhone, but the cell phone I got right now, this is a Google Pixel 4. I was going to get an iPhone. The guy talked me into this thing. This thing takes great videos. In fact, I've got all these fancy cameras anymore. I got where I use my phone more than anything. It does just as good, or maybe I think better. Has a better light balance on it. So, but yeah. Pushcat says somewhere traveled, maybe a 2020 Dell XPS 13 is, as for me, it's a small and fast. I've got a Dell. This is an i7 processor. It's got, like 2 terabytes, big lot of space on it. The graphics card could be bigger. It's not that fast. you got to get that graphics card and memory in the graphics card. That's a lot of it, and get something that's going to move along. I used to always build my laptops. I've always built them, but when I bought this one, I couldn't build it any cheaper than I could buy it, and it works good. I have no complaints about it, and they may make faster ones. Yeah, yes, Apple computers cost a lot of money. MacBook Pro, yeah. All those are great, but they're way overpriced. Way overpriced, you know. It's nothing to put $3,000 in a MacBook, you know. I was watching Kevin on he does his all on it. Nomadic Fanatic, he uses Mac, and even Robert. Yeah, Robert went back to another Mac that he likes. Seems like everybody that has the Macs like them. I'm sure I would. It's called money, you know, as you guys well know. It's about the money, you know. Yeah, Pashka has a Dell Inspiron, something like that, but only 8 gigabit around. His next one needs 16. This is an Inspiron that I got here. It's got 12 gigabytes of RAM, and I forget, it's got like 8 gigabytes in the graphics card. It's not bad. It's got a big hard drive, but it's not that fast. You start editing video, it shows its muscles, and it's okay, but it's not great, you know. Sue says, Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs, we watched Following the Finches video today, and Scott Bike spokesman was mentioned in it. Yeah, they talked about you. They missed you at the camp out. Yeah, they were talking about you guys.
Something about a sub versus a hoagie.
Yeah. Scott's video was kayaking down that river. That was pretty cool. I like it when you get run into each other. That was fun. That was pretty cool. Hey, there's Papa Drew. What's up, peeps?
Papa Drew.
Good to see Papa Drew.
Big old dog.
How's the fire out that way? I know there's a big fire going out there. I watch Roadtrek Rich. He's not a very big channel, but I watch him a lot, and he's been moving out. He's been staying in his Roadtrek because of the fires out there. They're pretty nasty. Something everywhere. Always something, you know. Let's Go Somewhere Travel says that Kev always builds his main PC tower. I always did for years. I've always just start with a case and a power supply and get the board and the, you know, put the memory in. I always did my own. It's not hard to build, you know. But I looked for components to get what I wanted. I was going to spend more money, and then this was already together. I go, well, you know, I'll just buy this one instead of building one. This nice fun. I love building computers. Built them, oh my gosh, years. Probably at least 25, 30 years I've been building computers. I was on a computer back when they had that little computer that you use the TV screen as a monitor. It had looked like a cassette tape for your hard drive. You know, that was my first one. I forget what they call those things. My mind goes blank. But yeah, I've done computers when nobody had a computer when I got my first one. Papa Drew says, took Cleo F4, was first swimming Kayla's past week. I saw that video. Cleo weighs 100 pounds. She knocked the Maddie into the pool and pulled the instructor out of the pool ass off. That's a big doggy to try to control. My little doggies can pull me down almost, you know. So Scott says, yes, Sue, we worked related travel prevented me from going, but we have to have ongoing conversation about the hoagies versus subs. Oh, okay, yeah, I know there's different hoagies and subs. I mentioned them in my Hickory Run video.
I remember that.
Yes, I do too.
They talked about hoagies.
Yeah, hoagies and subs. This guy says, hey, nursing a travel bug, hope Natasha is feeling better. I hope so too. Last few days I've felt better. I've been sick for months now. I don't know, at least 2 months. Just headaches still are bothering me a lot, but my stomach has eased up a little. I ordered some probiotics. I don't have much faith in them doing anything, but I just put an Amazon order this morning for they'll be here tomorrow. Everybody guys get some probiotics. All right, I'll try them. It can't hurt nothing, you know, on it. Probably better off just get some pot. That would probably do better. Then Mark says, keep elevated wrap with Ace wrap and put ice pack on it. Michaela. So yeah, ice. Sometimes you use ice, sometimes you use heat. Depends on the thing. I have that TENS unit that I did a video on, and I got a lot of people loving that thing. It's I've had one for years, but the other one was about wore out, and this one wasn't that expensive. I did the can't remember the name of the one I got now, but it works good. This one's a really nice one, and they give you a whole bunch more pads that come along with it. So Sue says, haha, Papa Drew, did you get on video? Haha, that sounds like lots of fun. It does. Michaela says, Linda Barker, thank you, Linda. There's Denny. Denny Tuttle, Sue's brother. Hi, all good to see Denny. I bet you didn't get much of effects from that little storm that went past you. It looked like it went zoom on by. You know, that was, which one was that one again? That was, that was Marco went on by you. You got Laura coming at you. Like I said, they should have changed it. It should have been Polo. Should have been Marco and Polo. So that's they miss it. These weather people aren't too bright. Drew said, Sue, no, it took all of us to get the Great Dane into the pool. I bet it did. I bet that was her. There's Alan Chitwood. Good to see Alan. Timex Sinclair 1000. I bought my new for $32.95 at Long's drugstore. Oh, cool. Timex Sinclair 1000. Now, are you talking probiotics? I'm a little confused. But
no, I think he's talking a watch. Timex.
Well, it says Timex Sinclair 1000. Because I just talked about buying some probiotics, you know.
Different time.
And it was about 20. Well, that was about 2 minutes ago. Anyways, fill me in, Ellen. I'm confused. What's up, Papa Drew? Said new version. Drew said, yeah, we got her swimming. I think the next class will be better. Back years ago when Cassie, my little poodle, who's gone now, she used to ride a surfboard around my above ground pool. She loved that. She'd float on that for hours. Sue said, I always think about rice when I have a sprain. Rest, ice compression, and elevate. I've only had one sprain. I was doing doggy agility, and fell down. And I sprained my wrist. Almost I was broke, you know. And say the sprain's worse than a break because it hurts more. Papa Drew said, I want to see Cleo run full speed down the ramp and jump into water for distance. My Dane is very fast, and she got jumps for sure. And you know, that's a whole thing where dog jumps, how far a dog jumps. That's a whole event that they do.
That's what he's working on.
That's the actual, okay. That's a fun event to watch, you know. I'll do it, you know.
You gotta get her swimming first.
Right. When Abby, I did a lot of work with different agility and stuff with Abby. She didn't like the water, though. She wouldn't have done that. But, boy, you talk about tunnels and jumping. Boy, she was so good at that. And, of course, she got old and really slowed down, just like me. And she couldn't do as much. Last few years, she didn't. I would still see her run across the yard for a cat, but not much anymore. So, unfortunately, she's gone.
She'd jump off the end of the deck.
She would, right? It's funny how dogs, even when they get older, will seem like they've got full of energy. Our little Cassie was running and playing the beginning of the week. End of the week, she died. You know, and it was quick. Michaela says, I injured it while working out to prepare the NASCAR pit crew. Oh, yeah. I've never really gotten hurt much. I cut the end of my toe off once. That was probably one of the worst ones, but I've never broke a bone that I've ever known of. I don't know. I've done a lot. I fell off the house twice. Didn't hurt myself. Once I had a trios had on top of a ladder running a chainsaw trying to, and the limb came down, hit me, knocked me off with the chainsaw running, and I just threw the chainsaw. And another time I was putting siding up in my house in Ohio, and it was curt at the very top of the house, and the ladder went kunk, kunk, whoomp, all the way down to the ground. Didn't hurt myself doing that either, so I guess I must be tough. Denny says, got some rain. We had some, we didn't get any today. Was it yesterday? It rained. It just poured down rain for a minute, and then the sun comes out. That's tropical stuff, you know. Yeah, Drew says, Sue, the drain was going pee, and his homeless dude got too close to me and thought Cleo was going to rip him. She went off, and she never does that. I know sometimes once in a while your team dog will have a little spill. There's still dogs, you know, but once in a while they'll show their muscle once in a while. Let's go somewhere. Travels. I used to do agility with my collie many years ago. I did agility, I did obedience, and I also did dancing dog. You know, I did that with Abby. She did a lot on it, so I did a lot. I used to teach. I used to teach obedience. Did that for a long time at Daytona at the thing. So I taught it. Kind of got tired of teaching the same thing over and over. I didn't teach the dog. I taught the people how to handle their dog. John Z, hope everyone is well. My wife just bought some probiotics too, Bob. Hello, Sue. Oh, well, let me how that goes, John Z. I've never done. Everybody keeps telling me, you know, I've had these digestion issues, horrible digestion issues, like almost debilitating. And right now they're in kind of little. They do that. They get better for a while, and then they'll be back, you know. But everybody goes, oh, try probiotics. I'm not much on medicines or anything, you know, that I never find them to work. But I'm going to give it a try. And I'll tell you the truth if it does. I'll say, hey, it works. Or I'll say, well, nah, piece of crap, didn't do nothing. I'll let you know, you know. Drew says next class will pop up the drone up. That would be cool. Do a drone shot of them. I've been anxious to fly mine, but I can't fly it here because we're too close to the airport. And I'm not going nowhere yet. And so I can't. I used to be able to fly it here off my deck, but they even cracked that down. You can't, you know. So, anyways, yeah. Sue said, "Oh, Yvonne and Kevin, somewhere in time travel. My collie was a tricolor. Name was Lady. Love collies. Collies are cool. Shelties in Midi-Aussie now. Yeah, this is our retirement. Hey, they're good to see you guys. Norm and Tina, they're up in Canada. Hi, Bob and Sue. I hope you guys are well and that everyone is having a great week. Cheers. Good. Cheers to you guys. Glad to see you. Norm and Tina came down to Daytona here. What was that, last summer?
Yeah, last summer.
Yeah, and we got a chance to go out to eat the, dinner together and got a chance. We had a really nice day, so appreciate it. It wasn't this year. It must have been. It was last year. Maybe it was wintertime. I don't know. I can't remember. It wasn't this year. It wasn't since at least we haven't been out nowhere really. Almost the first year. You know. Posh Cat says, hey, this is our retirement. Hi, Norm and Tina. This is our retirement. Awesome to see you guys. Enjoy watching your videos that you put together. Yeah, they make some awesome videos from your trips to Algarve. So I'd say Algarve, but Algarve. I know how they pronounce it. Yeah, the drone can fly itself. Yeah, it can. Mine does the same thing. Mine will actually follow me. And I see a lot of guys doing that. I haven't had enough nerve to do it. I mean, I've walked around and had it follow me, but, you know, I've seen people put in their cars and drive down the road, and there they are driving away, and the drone's up over following them. So, I know they're so darn expensive. I just never wanted to chance it, you know, but I know they'll do it. Alan says, no, you were talking about, a computer that you hooked up to the TV and cassette. There you go. See how quick my mind goes there, Alan? Did you forget? And I thought I was bad. No, I just didn't know which conversation it was connected to.
It's a delay.
With all the delay in that, so I didn't know what conversations But yeah, my mind is bad, Alan. I forget. You know, you tell me a number, and a minute later I forgot. I don't know what number you told me. That's just. But I can tell you something, you know, 50 years ago went on. Yeah. Hi, Posh Cats Camping. I hope you are both well. Said, this is our retirement. Armentina. Happy Place Camping. Hello, all. Good to see Happy Class Camping. Good to see you guys on. Yeah. Hi, Felicity. Happy Place Camping. And Scott Jacobs. Hey there, Sue. Scott says, hey, Sue. And bye, Bob. Hello to everyone. Good to see Scott in. Happy Place Camping on. Appreciate you guys stopping by. I need to program my drone to get me beer and chips. Yeah, that would be cool, you know, just fly into the liquor store and go, oh, I don't have no money on me. Yeah. Well, then your drone would have to be talking. I guess that would be nice. Hi, Scott Jacobs, in appreciation. Happy Place Camping says, laugh out loud, Papa Drew RV.
I've seen some where they train the dog to go to the refrigerator and get himself a beer.
Oh, my friend had a golden, and she had a basket. It would carry the basket around, and she would put a beer or whatever in the basket and tell them to go give it some. That dog would take the basket over there and go give it to them. I love Goldens. They are wonderful dogs. Laugh out loud, Papa Drew's RV. Scott says, hi, Papa Drew. John C. says, I know I haven't been on for a while. Everything is good up here in New York. Good. Glad to hear things are good in New York.
Have you been camping?
Yeah, if you got a chance to get camping, you know.
He also has a road
We got to have, again, I'm going to post it out. Our battery went bad in the Roadtrek, the engine battery. And does anybody know, do you have to do anything special to change those batteries? Can you just pull the battery out and put another one in? I know some vehicles, you have to do something special about the electronics and stuff in it, that when you change the battery. So if anybody knows, let me know, because I got to change ours. But I'm not sure. I mean, I can change the battery. That's no big deal. But does it need anything special when you pull it out and unhook it? So I don't know. Hey, Happy Place Camping. Hope you're doing okay. And Bart says, hey, Scott Jacobs. New Vision says, you who, Scott? Kayla says, hello. Hey there, Posh Cats at the Happy Place. Hey there, Blake, the Happy Place. Scott says, hi, Linda, hugs. Sue says, hit the thumbs up button and turn it blue for Bob. Cool. Yeah, that helps. That's good.
Somebody taught me to copy and paste those. So
Oh, yeah.
it's easy.
I copy and paste everything because I can't spell, and anything I can copy and paste, I copy and paste it, you know. I can't spell. It drives me nuts. People going, and they're typing stuff, you know. It's like, what the hell? I go, T-H-R, oh, wait a minute. Shit, I spelt that wrong. T-H-E, that's the way I type. So that's why Sue answers comment. Now, I've been enjoying doing the questions and comments I do every week. I put it out on Sundays. And this way I can talk about it a little bit. I don't type, but I will talk, you know. Scott says, Blake, hello, my friend. And Drew says, Happy Place Camping, hey, hey. Scott Jacobs, hey, hey. Podcats, hey, hey. And Michaela, hey, hey. Podcats, hey, guys. And John Z, hey, hey. Alan gives, see, Alan does the emojis too.
There you go.
Yeah. Papa Drew, hello. And battery for what, Bob? Yeah, for Roadtrek. Our Roadtrek is a Dodge. It's got a 318 engine. It's a Dodge. It's a Ram 3500 chassis. You know, it's a
The engine battery.
Yeah, it's the engine battery, and it's a just standard Roadtrek. This is the 190 Versatile,
2001.
but 2001. But the chassis is just on its own, you know. But you know, I didn't know if you can just, you know, old day, I just take a battery, unhook the bolts, take it out, carry it down, take the car, go down, get another one, put it back in. But I know there's some vehicles that you have to do something special when you take the battery, something about the electronics.
Systems on it.
Yeah, and the systems and stuff. And I'm hoping I don't have to, but I might have to do something special. I don't know. I'm hoping just, you know, I'll go down and get a new battery. This battery's 5 years old. I was telling Stu earlier, I was like, this battery ain't gonna last much longer. I tell you that right now. It's just old, and went out the other day, and it turned over, but one of those, and almost started, and it's like, the time before it turned over was slow, but it started. But I said, nah, the battery's shot. That's what it is. It's shot, you know.
You want to start it and run the generator.
I do,
That
and
was fun.
sitting around so long, I haven't started my motorcycle in a couple of years. I don't know what it's done, but it's got a battery tender on it. But yeah, I constantly start the things. Oh, yours should be a simple swap. Oh, Scott, I thought it should be just a swap. You know, I'll go out here and pull it out, run down store, grab one, stick it back in. I'm pretty sure that, I mean, it's a 2001. I'm pretty sure. Even our Mazda 3, which is a 2015, was a simple swap. It didn't have to have nothing special on it. But I kind of thought I'd check around before I just do it and go, oh man, I messed up, now what I do? You know? So I'm just trying to get some information about that. I'm not going to go anywhere soon with it, but if it we need to, at least it'd be ready to roll. Right now, everything's ready, but the battery. Private Drew says, shit, the word shit did not originate as an acronym for the ship high in transit. A label falsely said I have been on shipments of manure to prevent them from becoming waterlogged and release explosive methane gas. There you go, Drew. Alan says, saw a picture of Ratfink. He's a big dude. Glad you guys got together. Yeah, he's fun. We've met a couple times, and I always have fun. We sat around. We had dinner. Good cook. Him and his wife. Last time we was down to the Cackleberries across from the Cabbage Patch there. He wanted me to come down this time, but I don't know if it'll be safe yet. I'd like to, but I don't think it's still gonna be safe. I mean,
that was right before when it was just starting. It was Bike Fest or Bike Week.
That was.
That's what it was.
Was it? It was before Bike Week. It wasn't gone on yet. Oh, I was thinking there was something else going on. There wasn't very many people there when we went down the last time. I thought he had something else going on. There was another event that we met Rat, because it wasn't Bike Week that time. Time before it was Bike Week. So, either ways, you know. John Z says, I replaced both batteries, engine, and deep cycle within the last 3 years on our 98 Roadtrek. I just took them out and replaced them. Didn't do anything. Oh, appreciate John. And I'm thinking that's it. I just wanted to double check. You know, the other day I was out there. I go, well, I'm gonna pull this thing out. You know, it's like what, 4 bolts. You know, the tie down and the 2 bolt. But then I think I better do a little checking first to make sure. You know, but I don't think. Drew. Drew says it's true. Shot Jason said, do it at noon. I laugh out loud. So the clock's already set. There you go.
Clock is right.
Yeah. I can set the clock. That's no issue. But I knew the clock would need reset. So I had to put air in it. One front tire was getting low. It's 20 pounds low. The rest of them were right on. But the one front tire was 20 pounds low. But no, I said it hasn't been drove. God, I don't know. Remember the last time it was drove? A long time. It's been started, but hadn't been drove. And then the Barker said, laugh out loud. Good advice, Scott. Yeah, we appreciate it, Scott. Drew says, so please use the word SHIT correctly so we all do not blow up from cow farts. Methane. That methane's bad. That's, it can be done. Well, hey, guys, it's 7 o'clock. I've been going for about an hour. Yeah, I did. Sometimes I get a wrap on and it goes quick, but this is, what is it, Monday. We'll be back again on Thursday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. So that's cool. That hour did go fast. Glad you guys come by. We'll see what the rest of the week brings, and you never know. I seen one thing. They said in November there's a meteorite that's going to hit the Earth. Well, what else do we need in 2020? But I'll tell you what, guys. My prediction is that Bigfoot's going to come out of hiding, and he's not so nice. He's going to go around and raise hell. So there's my prediction for 2020. Makes just as sense as everything else. So Alan said, yeah, rode a Harley while on vacation in Hawaii, 92. I rented it for 24 hours and rode it for 18. No helmet or just sunglasses. I went around. I've been to Hawaii back in 83. I went to Oahu, you know. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Love you both. Love you too, Drew. Happy camping. At least we got to catch you live. I'm glad you did. I appreciate everybody come by. Patty, Linda. Hope everybody has a great week. And I appreciate each and every one of you stopping by and just chat for a while. See what's going on and just let it out. Say what you feel like. You know, feel what you say like. Whatever. But we'll be back again on Monday morning. So we'll see everybody back then. Stay safe. See you guys later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. All right, if you want to see how to get some of our other links, when you go to our main YouTube page, up here into the picture area right here, you'll see it says like Facebook. You can click on that. That'll take you right over to our Facebook group. And you're welcome. You can join the Facebook group, add your videos, add whatever you meant, do some discussion there. But you can go there. If you would like to support us on the Amazon, again, up in this picture, you'll see a link that says Amazon. Click on that link right there. Go ahead and sign in, make all your purchases, and what will happen here, you'll give us a tip. We get a small percentage back. Costs you absolutely nothing. But it does help us out, and we appreciate that. Thought I'd just show you a few little links here if you want to go to some other features we have here at Lucky Dog Productions.